The Honourable the Treasurer.
Geez, I wish I inherited a budget that the previous Labor government inherited. Gee, I wish I inherited, $20 billion surplus and $40 billion in the bank and unemployment with a 4 in front of it.
The member for Scullin is not in his seat, and the member for Lawler is not in her seat, and neither of you will speak or you'll leave.
And I didn't inherit that. So we've got to deal with what we inherit, and we've got to make sure that we improve the situation. And the fact is that we are endeavouring to improve the situation. But the problem is that Labor locked in expenditure growth of 3.6%. 3.6%. So let's go through them. They had a foreign aid budget that they never paid for. They had a foreign aid promise that they could never pay for. And now this Shadow Minister for Foreign Affairs wants to increase it by $18 billion. Where's the money coming from? Where's the money coming from? And then they had bonus payments for schools. Bonus payments for schools, which they promised but never paid for. And I say to the Shadow Minister for Schools, where's that money coming from? And then they had bonus payments for hospitals. In the out years, somewhere out there, they made promises about hospitals, and the Shadow Minister for Hospitals running around saying, we'll do that. I ask her, where's the money coming from? And defence. They put off decisions about submarines. They put off decisions about defence expenditure. Tens of billions of dollars of expenditure. The Shadow Minister for Defence out there saying, we'll deliver that. I ask that Shadow Minister, where's the money coming from? And the National Disability Insurance Scheme. The Leader of the Opposition says, we'll deliver that in full. But don't worry, we'll find the money for it somewhere. Well, I asked the Leader of the Opposition, where was that money coming from? You see, this is a problem with Labor. They make these big, heroic political promises. They stand at the top of the mount and say to the Australian people, we will give it to you. But the problem is they haven't got the money. Now, as Margaret Thatcher said, sooner or later the thing about socialists is that they run out of other people's money.
The member for Ballarat.
Somehow, somewhere, this money tree, which I have not yet found. I have searched high and low, all over Canberra, walked through the parks, gone down to Treasury, searched out for this magical money tree, and I report to you, Madam Speaker, there is no money tree. There is no money tree. There's no gold at the end of the rainbow. I say to the Honourable Leader of the Opposition, sooner or later the truth will catch up with him. Sooner or later he has to explain to the Australian people where the money is coming from.
I call